Ellen Corby died of a stroke shortly after saying second husband made her unable to have children. Ellen Corby was born Ellen Hansen on June 3, 1911, in Racine, Wisconsin, grew up to become one of Hollywood's most beloved and versatile actresses. Best known for her role as Grandma Esther Walton on the long-running television series The Waltons, Corby's career spanned over 6 decades, leaving an indelible mark on American television and film. However, her journey to stardom was marked by determination, perseverance, and a passion for acting. She was raised in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where her family relocated when she was still a young child. Her passion for acting was sparked during high school, when she became involved in local theater. Despite her love for performance, Corby initially worked behind the scenes in the film industry, starting as a script girl for RKO Radio Pictures. Her time in this role gave her a unique understanding of the filmmaking process and solidified her desire to pursue acting professionally. After working in various behind-the-scenes capacities during the 1930s and early 1940s, Corby made her film debut with a small role in Rafter Romance, 1933. Throughout the 1940s, she appeared in a variety of films, often in supporting roles. One of her early notable performances was as a maid in the critically acclaimed film I Remember Mama, 1948, for which she received an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. Though she didn't win, the nomination helped establish her as a talented character actress capable of bringing depth and nuance to her roles. Rise to prominence throughout the 1950s and 1960s, Ellen Corby became a familiar face in film and television. She appeared in a variety of popular films, including Shane, 1953, and Vertigo, 1958, directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Her ability to seamlessly blend into different genres, from westerns to thrillers, demonstrated her versatility as an actress. In television, Corby frequently guest-starred on several hit shows, including The Twilight Zone, Perry Mason, and The Andy Griffith Show, further expanding her repertoire and popularity. However, it wasn't until 1972, when Corby was cast as Grandma Walton on The Waltons, that she gained widespread recognition. Her portrayal of the no-nonsense, yet warm and loving matriarch of the Walton family endeared her to millions of viewers. The role resonated deeply with audiences, as Corby captured the essence of a grandmother who was firm in her values yet soft-hearted in her love for her family. The Waltons, set during the Great Depression, became a cultural phenomenon, and Corby's character was a cornerstone of the show's success. Her performance earned her 3 Emmy Awards for Outstanding Supporting Actress and cemented her place in television history. Even after suffering a stroke in 1977, Corby continued to act on The Waltons, with her character's health being written into the show. Her determination to continue working, despite her physical challenges, exemplified her resilience and dedication to her craft. Personal life and legacy. Ellen Corby's personal life was relatively private, though she was known to be a deeply compassionate and kind individual. She maintained close relationships with many of her co-stars, particularly with Richard Thomas, who played her grandson John Boy on The Waltons. Their on-screen bond mirrored their real-life affection for each other, and Corby often spoke of the cast as her second family. Corby was married to cinematographer Francis Corby from 1934 to 1944, though they had no children. She was known for her love of nature, particularly gardening, and spent much of her free time tending to her garden when not on set. In addition to her acting, Corby was an advocate for animal welfare and supported several charities throughout her life. In 1954, Corby met Stella Lucetta. Stella Lucetta has made love to her many times, which is meaningless. When God didn't give them any children, they still lived together with husband and wife love and happiness in separate ways. Corby in 1969 trained as a teacher of transcendental meditation. Ellen Corby, best known for her iconic role as Grandma Esther Walton on the beloved television series The Waltons, lived a life filled with personal and professional challenges. One of the most significant aspects of her private life was her complex relationship with motherhood, which she never experienced biologically. Corby's inability to have children was a deeply personal matter, and she once attributed this to her second husband. According to Corby, her husband made her unable to have children, a statement that likely referred to the emotional, psychological, or physical toll that their marriage took on her. Though she didn't elaborate in detail about the nature of this assertion, it hints at a profound struggle in her personal life, one that left her yearning for the family she portrayed so convincingly on screen. Ellen Corby married film director Francis Corby in 1934, and the couple remained together for over a decade before ultimately divorcing. Their marriage, while lasting, was marked by difficulties that may have contributed to her later reflection on being unable to bear children. Whether due to stress, emotional strain, or medical issues that arose during their relationship, Corby's statement suggests that her marriage had a lasting impact on her reproductive health or her emotional ability to pursue motherhood. In an era where women's roles were often confined to that of wife and mother, Ellen Corby's inability to have children likely weighed heavily on her, influencing her views on life and her relationships. Tragically, Ellen Corby's later years were marked by significant health struggles. In 1977, she suffered a devastating stroke that left her partially paralyzed and unable to speak for a time. Despite this, Corby showed immense resilience, eventually returning to the Waltons in 1978, though her speech and mobility were visibly impaired. The stroke took a serious toll on her physically, but her spirit remained indomitable. Her final years were spent grappling with these physical limitations, and she passed away in 1999 at the age of 87. Some reports suggest that Corby's health continued to deteriorate after the stroke, but it was clear that she never fully recovered. Her mention of the difficulties with her second husband, along with her subsequent health issues, paints a portrait of a woman who faced immense personal hardship. Yet, Ellen Corby's portrayal of Grandma Walton brought comfort to millions, a striking contrast to her private sorrows. Although she never had children of her own, Corby became a beloved matriarch to television audiences, embodying warmth, wisdom, and resilience on screen. In the end, despite her personal losses and struggles, Ellen Corby's legacy as a mother figure lives on in the hearts of those who watched her, providing her with a symbolic family that she couldn't have in real life. Her passing after a stroke further underscores the gravity of the hardships she endured. While she may not have achieved motherhood in the traditional sense, Ellen Corby's influence on family dynamics, through her iconic role and her personal strength, cannot be overstated. Ellen Corby passed away on April 14, 1999, at the age of 87, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire actors and fans alike. Her work on The Waltons remains a touchstone for audiences who appreciate genuine, heartfelt performances. Corby's career is a testament to the enduring power of character actors who, though they may not always be the stars of the show, are integral to its success. Tribute and enduring impact. Ellen Corby's contribution to television and film extends far beyond her performances. As one of the rare actresses who successfully transitioned from film to television, she became a trailblazer for future generations of actors. Her dedication to her craft, particularly her work on The Waltons, helped redefine the role of older women on television, showing that they could be strong, independent, and complex characters in their own right. Her portrayal of Grandma Walton has become iconic in American television history. The role not only won her critical acclaim but also touched the hearts of millions. Corby's ability to convey both warmth and authority made Grandma Walton a figure many viewers looked up to, reflecting the values of family, tradition, and love. The character's unwavering strength and gentle wisdom have resonated with audiences across generations, making her an enduring symbol of the archetypal grandmother. In the years since her passing, Ellen Corby's legacy has continued to be celebrated. The Waltons remains in syndication, and her performances are still admired by new viewers discovering the show for the first time. Her work has been lauded by television historians and critics alike, with many citing her as one of the finest character actresses of her time. To honor her memory, various tributes have been made, including retrospectives on her career and special screenings of her most famous roles. Cast reunions for The Waltons have often included heartfelt acknowledgments of her impact on the show and the personal lives of her fellow actors. Her influence on the entertainment industry and her ability to connect with audiences on such a profound level ensure that Ellen Corby's name will continue to be remembered for generations to come. Final reflection. Ellen Corby's life and career serve as a powerful reminder of the importance of perseverance and passion. From her early days as a script girl to her celebrated role as Grandma Walton, she demonstrated an unwavering commitment to her craft. In a career that spanned over 60 years, Corby's ability to bring authenticity and depth to her roles set her apart as one of Hollywood's most cherished character actresses. Her legacy, both on-screen and off, is one of warmth, strength, and integrity. Through her work, she touched the hearts of countless viewers, and her memory continues to live on through the timeless characters she portrayed. Ellen Corby may no longer be with us, but her spirit endures in the beloved shows and films that bear witness to her extraordinary talent.